unexpectedly. Here we go. Let's see if it's. Well, I think we're live.
I think we are.
It said it shut down unexpectedly, which is always a bad thing to see at the start of a session. But we are at the start of a session, and it does seem to be working. And good grief, Libby Koch and Michael O'Connor are streaming in from Corpus Christi on the Gulf Coast. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hiya, Robbie.
I feel like because you're so far away, but I don't need to because it's working for the time being. Welcome to the Medicine Show. It's the MOOSE-A-THON that's going on at the moment, and we are in the look. I'll show you where we are. It's as close to the moose as you're ever going to find. Right? Check this.
Oh, very nice.
This place. It's at the bottom of Dee Dee's garden.
Awesome.
Where the fairies live. She's got a caravan there, and that's where I'm going to be hanging out until we get this MOOSE-A-THON to the point that I can actually buy a new van, and it's getting that way. So thanks to everybody, all the donations, all the love, all the shares. I know you've chipped in and you've helped with the shares and everything as well, and I'm just so grateful to everybody out at this point in time. We will be back with a moose at some point. Before Belladrum, Libby, we want to talk about Belladrum. Michael, you've been at Belladrum. I want to talk about that. Also want to talk about this collaboration that's going on just now, the studio that's behind you and everything as well. Right now, though, I'm going to hit the theme tune and be right back after this, guys. Thanks for joining us. This is IMtv. And welcome. Let me just see if I can get a shot of that video that's there and bring it in.
Michael was playing along.
I'm not playing that. Stop that. All right.
Nanny.
Sorry about this, guys. We'll be right with you in a minute. I hope.
There we go.
I'll do it for now. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Medicine Show. We are in the midst of our MOOSE-A-THON, and I'm joined by the best people possible to help me get that all going. Our good friends in Texas. Michael, I want to come to you first. Michael O'Connor, Libby Koch, beaming in from Corpus Christi in Texas. Is this a local studio for you? Because that's where you're from, down that way on the Gulf Coast, is it not?
Yeah, we're actually in Rockport, Texas. The hometown of Guy Clark is where we're at.
Is that where Guy was from? Oh, my goodness.
We have Coastal Bend Music is a great organization here that has this recording studio and throws a wonderful festival every year. And so we're just real grateful to be here with these folks.
That's, I mean, it's the land of song. Texas is anyway, but the further south you get, it seems to be the more people are into the art of listening to songs. There is an art in listening to songs as well as making them.
Right.
Well, the guy that was here cleaning the swimming pool yesterday is a songwriter. If that tells you anything, I think everyone's a songwriter here, man.
Yeah, very cool. So tell us, we're going to get a song. Keep that in mind, Libby. One from the album. It's Gulf Coast Duets, the name of the album, and I'm excited that it's going to be premiered at Belladrum Festival this year, or at least that was the story I got last time we talked about it.
The story is true. It's actually going to happen.
Yeah.
It is on track. I thought I might have shot my mouth off a little bit there. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. So, Michael, how did that all come about? I know you guys are friends anyway. You were at Belladrum and were jamming and playing together 2 years ago.
Libby? Yeah, we were actually, it was in Corpus Christi. I think we knew each other, but we got put on a bill together at the Corpus Christi Songwriter Festival, and we loved how it sounded. And then, so I don't want to sing without Libby anymore. That's how I'm feeling about it. I don't want to sing a song unless Libby's singing with me. Yeah.
You're not the only one that way, I have to say.
I know that's true.
That's beautiful. So, duets. Definitely duets, not just songs singing together. You're actually singing off of each other during the songs. Is that the case?
Yeah, we wanted to do kind of a straight up duets record. This really came about through the generosity of John Macy, who runs Coastal Bend Music, and along with some other folks, and does the Rockport Songwriter Festival. And we were playing there, was it last year? And Macy said, man, you guys want to, we were collaborating a lot that week, kind of late night jams, harmonies, like just having a great time. And John was like, man, have y'all ever written together? Have y'all done stuff together? Why don't you come down here to back to Rockport and, write some songs, we'll record them and see what happens. And so I guess that was in February. We came down here and man, we wrote like 7 songs in 4 days. Yeah. And then
you wrote them on the hoof in the studio.
Right here. Yeah. Wow. And really kind of took it as I'm from Houston and Michael's from Corpus Christi. So we're both Gulf Coast kids. And, we really kind of wanted to capture the spirit of this place and the music. And so it's kind of a concept record in a sense.
Yeah, for sure. It's based on the whole romance and absurdity of the Texas Gulf Coast, So.
Yeah. We have a fictional title character, like that's this couple that we've written these songs about. That we've named them Bud and Sissy.
Yeah.
Like from Urban Cowboy.
Just kind of as a writing prompt. We just imagine these two people that met here and broke up here and
several times
got married and all that kind of stuff. So we kind of just use them as a backdrop to write a lot of these songs. Yeah.
Beautiful. Have you got one?
Yeah,
sure.
This is actually the song that, we were talking about what we wanted this record to be like. This is a whole song that Michael and Adam Carroll wrote together, and
this is the one I got Libby. Well, I'd heard when we were in Belgium last year or year before, I'd heard Libby had been singing the song, and she showed up, and I called her up. So that was the first time we'd really done it together.
Yeah.
Was at the festival, and I loved the way it sounded. So that was really the kind of birthplace of this whole collaboration.
Excellent.
Was playing at your stage. Yeah,
it's a good place to get it started. And this is a song that you and Adam wrote together.
It's called Bernadine. Bernadine's the patron saint of gamblers and addicts.
Well done, Bernadine. Let's hear the song. Thank you, Michael. Libby Koch, Michael O'Connor here on the Medicine Show, IMtv MOOSE-A-THON, and thank you so much. Coming up,
I hit my stride in Louisiana, where it's hard to tell the daytime from the night. Placed my bets and saw the faces of the winners and the losers drag my nets off the Widowmaker. For 3 weeks pay, I got a motel key. New Orleans sure found a winner. Off a rundown, low-rent Gulf Coast loser like me. Am I the worst you've seen? Bernadine. Cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dials from turning cold. Make my hard time shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. The rain falls hard on the motel window as the night gives in along the Ponce train. Grandma Little Joe lost all my money. Whiskey and salt water running through my veins. St. Bernadine, please don't forsake me. You're gonna help me find my way. These hard times don't overtake me. I'll cast my nets into the Galveston Bay. Am I the worst you see, Bernadine? Cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dials from turning cold. Make my hard time shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Am I the worst you've seen? Hey, Bernadine. Cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dials from turning cold. Make my hard time shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Oh, shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Yeah, all right, beautiful.
Wonderful. Mercy. Beaming in from Corpus Cristi, Rockpool. In,
Rockport.
What is it,
Rockport.
Rockport. I was close, but not.
You're close.
Rockport, right on the Gulf Coast, down there.
Right there. It's just right across the street.
Literally.
I can see it from here.
You'll be wanting to swim. It would be too hot for anything else.
We got a swimming pool out there. We've been.
They're spoiling us here.
They really are. It's pretty sweet.
Excellent. Well, I'm pleased to hear it, guys. How far are you into the process? You got the tracks? Have you got the tracking done yet?
One more song today, as soon as we get done with you, and then we're finished.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you breaking off to do this, guys. I know that time is of the essence as well. Michael, before we move on to coming to Scotland, which is coming, and I'm overexcited about it. Your albums, but I'm claiming this as an exclusive. We are launching an album for you today.
Yes, sir.
Well, is this
yes,
one?
Sir.
Tell us about that album. Send us some more information.
We have an album called The White Cat Sessions that I recorded with Jack Saunders at White Cat Studio. That's come out, and Libby's singing Bernadine on that album with me, and we're going to do it on the Gulf Coast Duets as well. And then the other record, the other one that's coming out is called The Howlin' Dog Sessions. Yeah, and Libby sings on that with me as well. And we did that at Howlin' Dog Studio, and that was all through the Howlin' Dog Music Group. They give out recording grants every year.
Wow.
To artists that don't have the means to document their songs. So I was able to receive a grant from the beautiful people at the Howlin' Dog Music Group. And we recorded there at the Howlin' Dog Studio with Jana Pocock producing.
Hey.
And they'd be singing with me.
Nice.
So that will be out very soon. That's coming out any day now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're getting some municipal support, or you're getting some support from your from that part of the world, because it's so part of all our experience, Texas songwriting, but really so part of everybody that lives and is creative in Texas. So it's nice to know you're getting some support.
Yes, sir. It's wonderful.
Yeah, one of the things that's really cool, and it's been a kind of a development the past couple of years, is there are several groups that are nonprofit groups that are supporting songwriters. Howlin' Dog is one. Coastal Bend Music, where we are, is another. Gosh, there are tons of others, like Blue Rock.
Recording budgets have disappeared.
Yeah.
You know, due to streaming. So these people are stepping in to make sure that the tradition of capturing these songs and documenting them and spreading them around the world can still happen. So we're very grateful for.
Very grateful.
Yeah. Well, anything I can do, just let me know. We'll get that out across this network, but as many networks as possible, in time for you coming to this side of the pond. And that's not too far away, Libby. Now, yeah. Michael, you've been already to our little festival. Libby, what other dates have you got? I know. Well, I'll just say you're doing your Gulf Coast duets on the Thursday night with us in the wonderful Trailer Trash stage.
Yeah, that will be the world debut of Gulf Coast duets.
Yeah.
In its entirety, if we can get our together.
For
but
sure.
So that's going to be Thursday night.
I get a shiver about that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we didn't plan it that way, but that's the way it's going to be, and Providence just brought it in. Yeah. So
and Friday, I'm going to be playing with the new Madrids, which is a freaking dream on the grassroots stage.
Yeah.
And then Saturday night, we're going to honky tonk the hell out of the close of that festival.
Yeah, it's going to go. It's just going to get really Western, totally Western.
It might get Western. We're going to get tequila at the duty free.
I know, and Tremoloco are coming, so we're gonna hit them hard for some tequila as well. Whoa! So that's Belladrum. That weekend is the 31st, 1st and 2nd of August. When are you landing?
We're going to land on Tuesday, the 29th. So we'll have a little jet lag hangover day, and then rehearse on Wednesday, hopefully with the Madrids, and roll on to Bella.
Yeah. Well,
and,
I think,
Rob, I'm hoping, and the reason we're here is really to raise money for your MOOSE-A-THON.
Yeah.
And
I love that, man.
Guys, if you don't know how much Rob does for songwriters like us, he's dedicated his life to it, and we couldn't be more grateful for everything that you've done for us. And so we're doing this to help give back to you, my friend. And Rob has rolled this version of the Moose along as far as he'd go, and bittersweet goodbye to this Moose. And it's time for a new Moose, and we're going to raise money. So I know there's a link. We'll post it if it's not up there, but y'all please.
It's right on the bottom of your screen just now. I can put it right up while we're talking about it.
Yeah, like American Friends, like it's super easy. Like even though you're giving in pounds, like your bank takes care of it, your credit card, it's really not a big deal. They'll convert it for you to dollars. But every little bit counts, and you're almost halfway to your goal. And like we need a ride from the airport.
I went over 65. I went 65% a day. Yes. I mean, the generosity of people is astounding. There's sizable lumps of money going in, and people are leaving it anonymous and not even needing the credit for putting it in. And that to me just just thinking about that, because you never know. I've got that radio presenter's mentality. You'll sit in that padded cell and just talk to yourself and never know if it's going out to anybody, if they're getting the message, if it's received. and good humor, if it's received in the way that the music is put out. You never know until something like this happens, and all of a sudden the community all comes together and raises the barn without me asking. Really, I just went, "Oh,
wonderful."
Right.
Yeah, man.
And you've got your eye on a perfect new moose, right?
Shh.
I'm just saying, if we meet this goal, like we can have a ride from the airport.
Goal, I've got the one that I want, and it's the one that I've I've got to go and have a look at it yet. But it's a Mama Papa vehicle that has been used for 11 years by the same people. They've got the service history right back to the year dot, and it is a year dot vehicle. You know me, I never get new vehicles. So, no. But it's a classic, and there is a giveaway on the poster that I've posted with everybody in the background. That is actually the vehicle I got my eye on.
Oh, nice.
As well. Let me have a look if I can find that. So
well,
yes,
y'all help us get that done. Click on that link, and every little bit counts.
There you go. That's the Michael O'Connor poster from this. I played your session this afternoon, Michael. I really enjoyed that. Remember when you came off the red eye from America and landed in 2 years ago? We did a session straight off the plane. I might play out. I'll play that again tomorrow as well. Again, thank you. And for sure, we will do a Rundhus session at Teapot Studios as well. When you're sure that gets done before Belladrum as well. And thanks to Robin Every at Teapot as well for the support to this whole venture. To say I couldn't do it without them is an understatement, honestly. Honest to God, what a time. So let me see if I can get rid of all this kerfuffle on the front of it. We're back at Coastal Band Records, is it?
Yeah, Coastal Bend Records.
Yeah, we're back there and in near Corpus Christi, and Libby Koch and Michael O'Connor. Thank you so much for joining us in this.
Oh, thank you.
Other dates, you're just before we get another song, you're going to do some acoustic dates together, but you're also doing 1 or 2 dates with the new Madrids as well.
Yes, we're gonna do like the traditional after Belladrum Sunday morning coming down at the Havelock in Nairn, your hometown. On Sunday. I guess that's the third.
We might be going to church. Did I tell you this?
That'd probably be good for us.
Yeah, because I'm just waiting to find out, but Regina McCreary of the McCreary sisters might well be showing up at Belladrum this year. It's 80%. Yeah, so if that comes off, I've already had a word with the choir master at the church, which is right next to the pub. So that couldn't be handier for a Sunday morning.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I'm thinking that might come off. Anyway, that's an exclusive to the people that are watching just now. So keep your fingers crossed and all of that. So the Havelock on the Sunday. I think you got a Twatams as well in Perth for our friends.
Yeah, so we're going to take a couple days off. Then we'll go to Votive Garden on Wednesday, the 6th. We'll be up in Aberdeen at the Blue Lamp on Thursday the 7th.
Yes. Is that right down now? Definite.
Yeah, that's happening. It's in.
Excellent.
The Twatams in Perth on Friday, 8th. The 9th is going to be something really cool. Saturday, but it's TBD. We'll let y'all know about that one soon.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, we're going to be at the house, the Hall House Concerts in Dunkeld, which is a gorgeous venue. So cool.
And that's funny from the new Madrids. It works that one as well.
Yeah.
So that's right. Good
and then maybe we haven't talked about this, but maybe that Monday, the 11th, we do your Rundhus.
Yeah.
Or we can do one of the other Mondays. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of that.
Figure it out.
Yeah, it'll come.
And then we're gonna close it out at the old stagger.
So you're gonna way back up north just to stagger in.
No, we gotta fly out of Inverness anyway. So we'll stagger up out. We'll stagger out of the stagger.
Wonderful stuff. So hopefully, on the bottom of your screen, please do chip in for that. I'm saying hopefully I will have some sort of van, and we'll just get that done. It'll be big enough to take us round. You'll not need a vehicle. I'll come and pick you up, and we'll do the Belladrum thing as well.
Right on, brother.
Bless you. Thanks for doing that, guys. Thanks for joining us, everybody here on IMtv. Go see Libby and Michael on their Facebook pages. Show them some love and all the other stuff as well. And thanks for all the generosity on the MOOSE-A-THON front. What's the song that you fancy singing out for?
Well, being as this is Guy Clark's hometown, and they're building a statue for Guy Clark here.
I was going to ask that. There should be a statue for him. Yeah.
Actually, really talented and amazing artist, Steve Russell, is doing the sculpture. He's known around the world for his artwork, and he actually went to high school with Guy. They were old friends, so they were in Boy Scouts and stuff together. And me and Libby got to go last time we were here to the art studio and see the sculpture he's working on. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
And he also provided the album cover for the Duets record. So we're going to do a Guy Clark song.
For which record? Sorry, Michael, which record?
For the Gulf Coast Duets album.
You've got him on the cover as well.
It's a community effort here in Rockport.
I'll tell you what, it's some community as well. Really is. Okay, love you guys. Thanks for joining us. I'll duck out of this and I'll just put the MOOSE-A-THON poster up afterwards. See us off the premises and good luck.
Soon. We love you, Robbie.
One last track. There's only one to go, guys. You can do this. You can do this. We'll see you at Belladrum.
See you soon, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for a change. Tired of that same old same old words, same old lines, same old tricks and the same old rhymes. It's days, precious days. They roll in and out like waves. I got boards to bend, I got planks to nail, I got charts to make, I got seas to sail. Gonna build me a boat with these two hands. It'll be a fair curve from a noble plan. Let the chips fall where they will, 'cause I've got boats to build. Now sails are just like wings, and the wind can make them sing songs of life, songs of hope, songs to keep your dreams afloat. Gonna build me a boat with these two hands. It'll be a fair curve from a noble plan. Let the chips fall where they will, 'cause I've got boats to build. Shores, distant shores, there's where I'm headed for. I've got the stars to guide my way, sailing to the light of day. Gonna build me a boat with these two hands. It'll be a fair curve from a noble plan. Let the chips fall where they will, 'cause I'm gonna build me a boat with these two hands. It'll be a fair curve from a noble plan. Let the chips fall where they will, 'cause I've got boats to build. Right.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all please click the link below and chip in to buy Robbie a new moose.
So we can get a ride from the airport.
That's what we need. Love you, Rob. Thank you, my friend.
Peace.